Hey guys, Brian Tollberg, MLB Alumni Association member, and one of our other new blog posts wanted to ask about who my favorite player was growing up. So I had a couple of them. Loved Nolan Ryan. I was a pitching guy. Loved Dwight Gooden, who is a local guy here in the Tampa Bay area. Tried to emulate him when I was younger, mechanically. And Wade Boggs was a local guy as well. Loved his swing. So those are some of the guys that I really liked growing up. Today, who's my favorite player? All-around player, best player on the planet for my money is Mike Trout, for sure. Just such a well-rounded guy, super humble, the way he goes about his business. So love watching him play. He continues his trajectory, surefire Hall of Famer, one of the best players ever. Pitching-wise, love watching Scherzer, love watching Kershaw, Verlander. There's a lot of really potent arms out there right now off the mound to be able to watch. So as far as who's my favorite coach and manager, big leagues, Bruce Bochy was really fun to play for. Very demanding, especially your rookie year. You had to really prove to him that you had the moxie to be able to play at that level. But as soon as you did that, he was a guy that had your back no matter what moving forward. So really appreciated Boch and the impact he had on my career as a manager. Pitching wise, I had a couple. Mike Caldwell when I was in the Brewers organization in the minor leagues in Beloit really impacted my career very positively, and was one of the main reasons why I got to the big leagues, in my opinion, just because of the mental mindset that he kind of promoted to our staff. Big leagues was a guy named Dave Smith that I had in the San Diego organization. Same thing. He just looked at it at a little bit different angle for the major league players. So was really neat as well. So one of my most influential moments in my baseball career. For me, I signed as an independent league sign out of Chillicothe, Ohio. So for me, I wasn't even supposed to be in pro ball, quite honestly, if you ask a lot of my former teammates. Wasn't the most talented guy in the world, but I had a good work ethic. And so for me, getting to the big leagues, surrounded by my family and friends out in Arizona, out in Phoenix, facing the Diamondbacks for my big league debut, to be able to throw a one-hitter for my big league debut, end up being named player of the game that game, and then second start I had Cincinnati at Cincinnati, player of the game there, took a shutout into the eighth inning, and then ultimately winning the NL Player of the Week my first week in the big leagues was a pretty special moment. So, but the biggest thing I think for me is a lot of the guys that I looked up to and had their baseball card and tried to emulate growing up, to be able to have them as basically your coworkers was just such a neat experience for me growing up in the big leagues, and consider them friends these days. So that was really neat to be able to reach that pinnacle of success, and just watch other people kind of go all about their business in such a professional manner. And so the friendships are the biggest thing that I took away from my big league experience. So take care, guys.